We've been working on an audiobook project for, well, quite some time now. And one of the things that's in the story is these homemade rounds. It's part of the reason why we spend so much time playing with them, just to, make it right. I believe this is our 7th shot, our 4th round. This is Remington, high brass, rifled slug. Rifled slug. Not only did it punch through, it punched straight through. In and out. Sheet metal, tank. Don't think it hit the chimney stack. So sheet metal, tank, sheet metal. And came out the backside, still trucking. So nothing for penetrating power, for our shotgun loads, nothing is going to beat that solid slug. But I will tell you, as far as the punch, wax slugs hit harder because they hit and then all that energy, boom. The force it took to pass on through is force that was lost, force that didn't get transferred onto the target. So boom, boom, boom. So the wax slugs, when they hit, that's why I like them. Shot number 8. Again, high brass, Remington, rifled slug. High speed ready?
Yep.
That second slug, second point of aim. If this one came out the backside, it will have passed through the chimney stack. This one did not come out the backside. So that proved to be too much, which would make sense, right? So it's sheet metal, tank, chimney, tank, sheet metal. It's just too much. So that's still in there somewhere. God, they leave a big hole though, don't they? Size of your thumb. So if you were shooting at something, right? Those two would have gotten the job done for sure. Hardened steel round ball. It is set in wax down inside the cup with a little bit of lead shot behind it. And that's just because they're so light. I mean, it's a steel ball for sure, but it's so much lighter than lead actually is. I would expect some pretty crazy fast muzzle velocities, which probably means the round will try to climb. However, I'll keep the point of aim where I always do. High speed ready? So you can see that little bit of birdshot that was behind it hit right in here. The ball hit over here, and yeah, it tore right through that tank. It did not, however, come out the backside, though there is all this junk here on the backside for that. The next one I'm going to do off the rest rather than offhand like I've been doing it, and we'll see if off the rest we bring that down. Basically to find out if that's me or if that's the round. My gut tells me, because my birdshot is clustered right here, my gut tells me that's the round doing that. This is the second hard steel round ball shot. I'm going to do this one off the rest in hopes of isolating whether it's me or the round that's curving. You ready, Danny?
Yep.
Well, it's more in line. I bet some of that wander was me. And my homemade rounds have always climbed just a little bit. So it punched. Oh, it does not appear to have gone through the tank wall. It's fascinating. I think I'll find it on the high speed that these are smoking fast, but because they don't have the weight behind them, maybe don't amount to as much. Alright, what's next? Vintage Super X. Ounce and a quarter. Whew. Number 4. That's gonna kick. This is vintage, really old Western Super X number 4. Alright, is the high speed ready? Okay, here we go. Look at this spread on the number 4. Yeah, that's because it's a completely open shorter barrel shotgun. It's going to do that. Look at that. I don't think there's really a need. I believe it told us most everything we needed to know. These are the newest ones in the arsenal. These are homemade solid lead slugs, cast in a wood mold. Are you ready? Ow. That tore a big hole in the tank. It did not exit, but again, I believe that went straight into the chimney stack. So it was shell, tank, tank, chimney, chimney, tank, tank, shell. It was just too much. Oh, that worked nice. Look how it flew nice and straight. It didn't kick very much. I think I'm off on the 1 ounce too. I bet it's actually closer to like 0.85. So that would reduce the kick to some extent. Let's drop another one in it, see what happens. Do it again. Alright, here is another of those homemade solid lead slugs that worked so nice that first shot. Let's see if the second shot is equally good. Alright, high speed ready? Yep. Tank's full of rust. Oh, wherever it went, it didn't come out. I think that miss was me, not the round. It could have been the round. That worked really well. I like those. I think those are great.